Someone's calling me. Unbelievable. Mute the sound. Jeez. Ridiculous. Okay. So you guys, just to be clear, now I have an arbiter being silly about this and saying because my phone rang and I muted the sound, apparently I lose the game. So I don't know if this is a joke or not, but that's what I'm being told. Nah, it's all good. No, I didn't answer the phone actually. I just muted it because I have my phone on ring because my car is in the shop and they're gonna call me at some point and tell me that my car is ready to go get picked up. So like when I end my stream kind of depends on that. So basically I have my phone next to me so that when they call I can end my stream. All right, away we go. I think I'm not gonna play the Dutch. I think I'm gonna try to play some kind of King's Indian maybe. King's Indian. I can also play a 2 Knights Tango. 2 Knights Tango is probably a little bit too dry. Play a Benoni. Don't love the Benoni. But you know what? Play Benoni into Benko. I'm not gonna play the Benko. I can play the Benoni. Benoni, King's Indian, Benko. I could also play a Blumenfeld, like Chakra played against. So I could play the Blumenfeld with E6 and B5 maybe. Let's go E6. I'm gonna try to play for something. Okay, goes Knight F3 now. I can play C5 and go into a Benoni. I can play a Blumenfeld, like a Blumenfeld onion. I'm not playing D5 here. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go C5. See what he wants to do. Play something different, at least. Goes D5. I think I'm gonna play the Let's play the Blumenfeld. Chakra played it against me recently. I mean, it's not great, mind you. Objectively, it's not good at all. But it's very imbalanced and double edged, and you get quick development at least. So I'm gonna go for it. Also, for those of you guys who are wondering, Blumenfeld, I think for a long time was a favorite opening of Mr. Daniel Wrench, the chief chess officer at chess.com. So also we'll pay some homage to him with this opening too. Okay, what's he gonna do? He's thinking. Let's take a look at the other games. Let's see. Okay, we have Chopra's playing King's Indian. Okay, this game. Okay, this is classic Grunfeld. Okay, open position. Okay, open. Let's get back here. Okay, so Gupta's deep in the tank here. Actually, I should pre-move this. Did I pre-move it? I did. There we go. So let's move on. Okay, Ding has black against Sasikiran. Sasikiran's being very, very stable here. Looks pretty reasonable. Nothing too shocking. Okay, still no moves. Okay, what's happening here? Normal. Okay, normal, kind of dry playing this way by Gomez, but still okay. So everything looks pretty reasonable so far. Pretty reasonable. Okay, Gupta's deep in the tank here. See what he's gonna do. There are a couple options for white. I don't know which one's best. Plays Bishop G5. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. Now I can play. I can obviously take the pawn on C4. I can also take here. Which one do I want to play? I mean, H6. I know H6 is pretty reasonable. H6 is obviously the correct line. Also just B4, B4, E4, H6. I don't really want to go for that. Also take, I guess, if I want to. Not ideal. Not ideal, to put it mildly. I'm trying to come up with something that's double edged though. Taking, I can play H6. I'm gonna play this, but this is not the best line, by the way. Normally you go H6, but I'm gonna play something a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep this on the edge, basically. I can go Queen B6. I can also play let's just play D6. A4. I think I'll go B4. I also have Queen A5, maybe. I'm gonna really try to keep this on the edge, though. Try to keep this on the edge as much as possible. You can also play E4, A6. Actually, E4, maybe I have Queen A5, Queen D2. Not clear cut. Not clear cut at all. Plays E3, which I think is a little bit, feels a little bit passive. I mean, I guess he just wants A4. Queen A5 is interesting. Bishop D7 is kind of weird. But it's actually bad because I can go Knight A6, Knight C7 later on. How funky do I want to get is really the question. How funky do I want to be? I think let's just go here. This is not right again. I'm going to try to be as funky as I humanly can. Just play this as weirdly. play it as weirdly as I can. This is definitely not the right move, but on a4 I can always just take the pawn. I'm gonna try to keep this very strange. This is where if I want to open Spotify, I'd play "People Are Strange When You're a Stranger." Classic doors. Let's see what he's gonna play. He's gonna play like bishop e2, bishop d3. He can obviously develop the knight. Let's see what's happening in the other games. Okay, Marudal is on my team, so she's white, so she's looking good. Maria's game, Maria's black, looks relatively dry. Let's see, what is Gupta gonna play here? I can get knight a6, knight c7 with bishop e7. It's kind of not so bad actually. Kind of very strange, but I think it's okay. He goes knight c3. I can play b4 here. I can also just go a6, I guess. a6, a4 maybe is the problem though. A6, a4, b4, knight e4, bishop e7. That might be a mistake by me. Yeah, I think that's actually kind of a mistake. What do I want to do here? Well, that is actually just a mistake, I think. Maybe I can play. No, h6 is no good. b4, knight e4, 7. This is actually not working out very well. Not working out well at all. Probably I should have just gone a6. Why didn't I just go a6 there? a6, a4, b4, knight e4. I can also just sack a pawn maybe. Just play bishop e7, trade and trade. Pretty unpleasant. This opening's not working out the way I wanted it to. I can also go queen a5 maybe. Not the opening I was hoping for. Let's go a6. The a4, maybe I just take the pawn actually. Maybe I just take and go bishop e7 anyway. I think I actually do. I think if he goes a4, I have to take. And knight e4, I have queen a5. I think I have to take. I don't know if it's right, but I think I have to, because if I go b4, knight e4, I'm in really, really bad shape. After takes, maybe I can still activate the rook. Not great, but it's actually maybe not so bad. I want to go here, rook a7, rook b7, hit the pawn. Strange Benoni, very, very strange Benoni. He doesn't have knight e4 now because I have queen a5 check. But I think this is still okay for me. Not great, but it's not terrible either, I don't think. Strange game. So he'll almost certainly take. I'll go rook a7. Not great, but it's playable. I think it's actually quite playable here, maybe. He goes bishop e2. Now rook a7, rook b7. I think I should start with this. Just definitely make sure I do this. Now I think I'm gonna go here on rook b7 to hit the pawn. Oh, but he's got e4. Oh, he's got e4, e5. I can castle. Probably I should have castled first. This might be a little bit too aggressive, potentially. Well, e4 castles to e5. I do have knight e8. Very, very strange position. Very, very strange. Probably I should have just castled right away. I probably was a little bit too much playing it like this. It's still very unclear. That's the one good thing. It's not actually clear cut if I'm worse or not. Very, very strange game. At e4, I also have knight g4, but I almost certainly should have played h6, at least to make him move the bishop first. But we'll see. Thinking for a long time. I'm trying to move fast and put pressure on the board. Chopra's got a bad position out of the opening. Abdul Malik is a little bit better. Marudal is doing fine. Maria is doing fine. Okay, so I think Maria has to win and I have to win. I think if the two of us win, we probably win the match. That's where I think that's what I think everything hinges upon. Let's see. What's Gupta gonna do here? What is his idea? Is the question. still thinking. Okay, let's go back to Maria. Yeah, of course I can play h6 here. This is the question. Do I play h6 and kick the bishop or not? The big question here. Very important question at that too. I can also castle and play knight e8. I think I'm just gonna castle's knight e8, bishop f4, b7, knight a4, knight a4, bishop g4. And it's complicated position. Whatever. At this point, I might as well just castle. If e5, I go knight e8, of course. Very strange game. But I almost certainly should have castled so that if I castle here e4, I have other moves like knight e8 or bishop g4. Not that this is good anyway, but I have moves. Actually, e5, I have knight takes d5 potentially too. I just realized. Oh yeah, if e5, knight d5, takes, ed6, knight g6, or knight f5, it's still actually very unclear. Very, very unclear, in fact. He goes to h3, which I'm very happy to see. After h3, he basically is not playing for that. Now I feel like, okay, now I feel like I should be okay here. I feel like I should have counterplay somehow. Not quite sure how, but I feel like I should. You can go rook e8 here with bishop f8. I mean, rook b7 looks like a... Okay, let's calculate. Rook b7, e5, knight e8. Takes is fine. Bishop f4, I take. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to hit the pawn on b2. I can play rook b4. I like my position. All things considered, I think my position is somewhat okay here. Because now I have e5, knight e8. I mean, he's got to worry about the pawn on b2. I have rook b4 as well to hit the pawn on e4. Not trivial. I also have bishop b5 here as well. This is queen d2, giving me bishop b5. Very interesting. I don't like this. I feel like I have something here. Bishop b5, e5, d e5, knight e5, bishop e2, knight e5, takes. This looks good. Let's go here. Now I have knight d7 as well to consolidate everything. I think I'm doing pretty well. I like my position. I like the stonk. If e5, I just take, and now there's no d6. I think I'm doing pretty well here. I think if he doesn't actually go e5, he might even just be in trouble already. I think this is very critical. It's a very critical position already for white. I mean, if e5, I think I have to take. I don't have any other moves. Knight d5 is no good. Knight e8 is a move, but it doesn't look right. Bishop takes e2 is also a move, maybe. E2. Actually, I really do like my position here. I think I'm doing quite well. I'm up a pawn. Not that it's much of a pawn, but it's still an extra pawn here. I mean, he can't really take, then e4 hangs. Wow, rook e1. Okay, I think Gupta's just playing this poorly. I think I'm just better here. Okay, let's see. Let's just go. Wait, knight a4, bishop e7, queen e7. Where do I play rook e? Knight b7, knight a4, knight e4, bishop e7, knight e2, takes. Yes, okay. Wait, so knight d7, takes, e5, knight e5, takes. Good. Yeah, I always have knight e5, so I think I'm just better here. Because now he can never take, so I take. And now I've finished development. I can play h6. I can even go queen b8 to create big threats towards the center. I don't know what Gupta's doing. I feel like he's playing this way too tentatively, and I think I'm actually just better here. Because now he can't take the extra pawn. He has to deal with the weakness. If I get queen b8 and rook e8, I'm 100% better here. If he goes to e5, I just take with the knight, and then I take back, and then I think I'm doing very, very well here. We'll see what he does. But I feel like I'm better. I actually do think I'm just better here. He probably has some way to simplify to an endgame that's drawish, but that being said, it's not all peachy. It's not all sun and roses for white here, that's for sure. I can't pre-move knight e5, by the way, because he could push himself. Okay, he goes bishop f4. Okay, I have to be better now. There's no doubt that I have to be better. So I can go not knight b6, that hangs material. Rook e8 looks fine. Rook e8, e5, takes, bishop e5. Should be better here somehow. Feels like it. Queen b8. Let's think. Queen b8. Queen b8, e5, takes, bishop e5, queen e5, bishop e5. e5 takes, bishop, knight e5, bishop d6. Knight c6, bishop f4, takes, maybe 5. Knight d7, bishop, knight d7. Takes, knight d7, rook d7. No, I mean, this has to be good for me. I think queen b8 is the right move because e5. I was just calculating takes, bishop d6. And I think that's good. It looks good to me, objectively. Maybe it's not. But after queen b8, I also then have knight b6 ideas. I also have knight b6 here. No, it's no good. I think I'm going to trust my instinct. Trust my instinct. I think I can also play knight e8, bishop f6. I mean, there actually are a lot of options here. It's not easy. I can go knight e8, knight a4, bishop f6, knight c3, and I'm probably fine. I'm definitely fine there, but I don't think I can win there. At the same time, what else do I really have? So basically, I have to decide: do I go knight e8 or do I go queen b8? Those are the two candidate moves here. Trying to figure out which one makes the most sense. Both of the moves actually make a lot of sense, but knight e8 is much more passive. Queen b8 is more aggressive. Figure I need to win this game, so let's be aggressive. Let's be aggressive with queen b8. Diagonal, hit b2. Can't take because loses the pawn at e4. I mean, I think this is working for me, specifically because he put the bishop on f4. If the bishop's on f4, there are more ideas like knight e5. But with the queen and the bishop, if I get rook e8, bishop f8 in, I'm just going to win the game. So this game is going to be probably hinge on the next like 3 moves, if white can play e5 or not play e5. And we'll see. We'll see what he's going to do. I don't think he's going to take, but I'll pre-move because it's a safe pre-move. e5, I just take the pawn. I'm pretty happy. I'm actually not really sure what white's supposed to do here. This looks just bad for white to me. Let's see what's happening elsewhere. Okay, so Sassy Kieran looks like he's pretty equal against Ding Liren. Looks pretty flat, which is okay. As long as he doesn't lose, that's solid. Okay, Gupta did not move. Muzichuk is knight d6 and b5. Muzichuk is winning. Very important. Muzichuk is winning, so if she wins and I win, I think that's our path to victory. We're in trouble on board 4 apparently. There's bishop e5 to hit the queen. Abdul Malik's game is not looking good at all. Maybe takes. Not looking good there. Deadeye. Okay, so Chopra is worse. Moraxi, game goes on. Long-term game. So it looks like I think I'm doing well, and I think I'm doing well, and Maria's doing well. But we are in trouble in Gomez's game and Savitha's game. Those 2 games we're in trouble actually. I think on those 3, the bottom 3 boards, Gomez, Chopra, and Marudal. Those 3 games we're in trouble in. I'm doing well, and Maria's doing well on board 2. It looks like Sassy's slightly better. I don't think he'll win, but I don't think he'll lose either. We got a move. No e5, queen c2. Very, very strange move from very, very strange move. I don't even understand it. Okay, I guess he's just trying to say he can grab the pawn. Kind of weird. I guess he can maybe. Let's think of. I go rook e8, then rook e. No. I mean, I think I feel like Gupta's a little bit. He's missing some stuff here. I don't know how good this is, but I mean, this has to be good. I mean, this just has to be good. Although he's got e5, which I kind of forgot about. Yikes, I actually kind of really forgot about that move. But I can just take and go bishop d6, I guess, and I should be fine. Although e5, I also have knight h5, not to be forgotten, and everything else. Very, very messy. Very, very messy position in this game. Yeah, e5, I have knight h5, which should be fine. What else can he do, really? I'm trying to figure this out. Also, maybe sack a queen somewhere in here too, if I need to, like sack the queen on b8 at some point. I kind of wonder if maybe queen b8 was a mistake. Maybe I should have just gone like queen c8 with rook e8. I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should have done rook e8 instead of queen b8. Feels like it's maybe slightly better. Let's see what happens. Move on. I'm actually not better. I think I'm overestimating my position a little bit. Okay, Maria's winning her games. There are all kinds of threats. She's also got a. I mean, this is just over almost. A5. I mean, A5 is just trapping the knight. Yeah, she's gonna win pretty soon. So what's going on here? This game is complicated. Abdul Malik, Queen E3 was played as expected. Still, I'm not loving it. Not loving it at all, I have to say. He does play E5. I actually forgot about E5. Like, I kind of forgot this was a move here. But is this actually bad? This is the big question. Big question here. So of course I can trade and go Queen D8. Okay, so let's think here. Not have played Rook E8 instantly. I should have thought a little bit more on that move. Bishop D6, Knight C6, Queen C7, Bishop B5, A B5, 5 A B5, take. There's nothing. Rook E1, Knight D6. No, there's nothing. I think this is actually okay. Let me think. Takes. Okay, Bishop B5, Bishop B5, A B5, Knight E5. Looks okay. Think for a second. E5, Knight E5. D6, Knight B5, Bishop B5. Knight B5, A B5, Knight D6, Queen C7 is fine. Takes, Bishop B5. Okay, takes, Bishop D6. Knight D7, Rook D7. Takes, everything is holding. This has to be fine. There. Takes. 94 is still 94 Queen F8. Take there. Knight C6, Queen C7, Bishop B5, A B5. Trade B4 Queen F8. No, it should be fine. Should be fine. It's gonna get very wild, but I think I'm fine. Baby 5, 97, Rook E7, 6, Queen D6, Rook E8, Knight E8, Rook E8, Knight E8, Queen E2, Knight F6, Knight B5, Rook B5, D6, Knight D6. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's go for it. Have to trust that it's fine. Go here. Because my knight guards my rook. I think this is fine. I'm gonna pre-move AB5 in case he... Actually, no, that's actually a terrible pre-move. I shouldn't pre-move it. No point pre-moving. Knight C6, I think I can take and take even. Very tricky. See what he does. Still think it's okay for me. But I'm either completely fine or I'm completely lost. Either it's one of the two, because there could be some tactics that I'm missing here, after which I'm completely lost. Very possible. But it's also very possible that I'm completely fine too. It's also possible it's just equal. Computer could say zeros, flat zeros, or something weird. What's happening elsewhere? Okay, this game, okay, Sasikiran is again very slightly better. Probably C4, Rook B1. Not much though. It's not much, that's for sure. Okay, so we're winning on board 3. Clearly winning, by the way. Clearly winning on board 3, and the other games all are going on. Let's see what he does there. Let's see. Really not sure. See what Gupta's gonna play. He has Knight D7, but I just take with a rook. I think all my pieces are together. He goes Knight C6 in one go. Okay, I think I go Queen C7. Let me make sure. So takes. Okay, let's just trust. I've got to trust my instinct. If this is no good, it's no good. But I have to trust my instinct here. If he takes, I take. And I don't see it, actually. I really don't see it. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't actually see a win for white here. He takes. Okay, I take. Where's the win? Where is the win for white? This is the... Actually, I don't know why he traded. I think trading was wrong, too. I don't think he should have traded, because now I think I'm completely fine. Now there should be no tactic. There shouldn't be any tactics. They're just winning for white here. Doesn't mean I can win or anything, but I should be solidly safe. Now the question is, do I want to trade rooks here? I don't think I do. I think I just take. Got knight e4, which I expect, but I have queen f8 at the end. That's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on this whole line with knight e4 and queen f8 at the end being fine for me. And either it's fine for me or I'm completely lost somehow. But I think it's more likely than not that I'm completely fine here. Definitely should be much more likely than not that I'm completely fine. So let's see what's he gonna do. Takes. Okay, I have knight f6. If knight e4, I go queen f8. That's the whole chalupa basically. And if queen e2, I have knight c7 and knight e6. I mean, it's very, very tricky here. Very, very tricky for both sides, I feel like. The only problem for me is that my king is a little bit underdeveloped. That's the only problem. With that being said, I think I'm still completely fine here. Let's see. Knight e4 is the most obvious move. Knight e4, queen f8 is the big question. Queen e2. I have knight c7. Oh, then he's got. Wait. Oh, he might have found a trick. Wait, if I go knight c7, knight e4, queen f8, d6, knight e6, very, very wild. Is there a trick that I'm missing? Knight c7, knight e7, king h8, knight c8, queen e5 is fine. Knight f5, queen e5 is fine. Let's see. Knight e4, queen f8. I think I just go for it. I go for it and I hope that I'm not blundering something here. I really hope that I'm not. I'm holding everything. Holding all the glue. Knight e7, I maybe even can go king f8, knight f5, queen e5 as well. What he does. If my knight was on f6 here, I'd probably be better. If my knight was on f6, I'd be, I think, close to winning. But it's not, of course. So let's see what he's gonna do. I mean, if I can coordinate these clumsy knights just a little bit, like knight f6 and knight e8, I can just coordinate them a little bit. I think that I should win this game. I really do think I should, maybe not win, but I should be able to untangle, be up a pawn, and definitely have a better position. That being said, this is also the exact kind of position that I want in this game. Something very messy. Actually, Ding's in some trouble here. Okay, he's gonna go knight rook e1. Huh. That was not the move I expected. I have knight f6. Wait a second. This is not right. Wait a second. Is this not right, or am I just crazy? It doesn't look right. E1 does not look like the right move. Play h6 here, maybe? I feel like there should be something here that's fine. Knight f6, queen e7. I guess that must be his idea. Trade. d4, d6. dc3, dc7. I lose by one tempo, I guess. I didn't play h6 earlier. Okay, let's think. I'm up on time, so there's no need to panic. Let's think. King f8 looks wrong. Queen f8 looks reasonable. What other moves are there? b4 is also b4, knight e4, queen f8, d6, knight e6. I mean, that's getting wild too. b4, knight e7, king f8, knight f5, queen f6. This is getting very wild. If b4, knight b5, I can just take with the rook, I believe. Yeah, I can take with the rook. Okay, so if I go b4, knight a4, knight d5. Okay, so b4 is definitely a move here. I need to think about this. b4, knight e4, queen f8. Very, 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 very messy position. Very, very double-edged. Very double-edged. Knight f6 is definitely. Knight f6, queen e7 is the real is the $1 million question. F6, queen e7. Trade knight e8 or something. I mean, you can even maybe just play h6. So it's a weird. Whoops. H6 is a weird move, but it's maybe a move. Let me think. Knight f6, queen e7, knight e8 does not look right. Probably playable, but does not look right. So knight f6 I think is not correct. Knight f6 is wrong, so let's focus. Now I have to figure out what are the other moves I have. I've got knight f8 maybe. Knight f8 is a move. Knight f8 is a move. King f8 does not look right, but it's maybe not bad. If king f8, knight e4, queen d5, knight a5, rook d8, knight c5, knight d6, knight g5. No knight moves actually work for white there. Wait, no knight moves work after king f8. So maybe king f8 is actually the move. King f8 threatens knight d5. No, it doesn't. Threatens b4. So, okay, so the moves that I have here, as I see it, are b4 or king f8. So b4, queen e7 trade. I just take and I'm winning, I think. Rook b7. 7. h5 takes a3, d6, a2. That's winning. Okay. b4, knight e4, queen f8. Very, very complicated, but it's a move. My instinct says I should actually go king f8. Maybe I'll get miniatured brilliantly by Gupta, but my instinct says king f8 is actually the right move. Weirdly enough, my instinct says it's the right move. My instinct says it's the right move. So let's. My instinct says it's the right move. Does have queen f3, but then knight. No, I mean I think I just trust my instinct here. And if queen g4, that's the only other question. Queen g4, b4, knight e4, queen d5 is just good. I think I'm gonna trust my instinct. I think king f8 is right. G4, knight e8. Is it right? I can also maybe no. G6 is actually wait. G6 is also a move. No, G6, knight e4. No. Okay, so king f8, queen g4. I'm gonna trust my instinct. If I lose here, you guys, so be it. If this loses, so be it. If this is losing, then so be it. Oh wait, does he just have queen e7 anyway? No, I have knight b8. Whoa, I have knight b8 there. Jeez. Yeah, actually, I didn't even think about queen e7. That's actually a very logical move, but I can take and go knight b8, and I'm just barely okay, I think. Oh, I actually didn't see that. That was very poor by me. Very poor. But I think it's okay. He's only got 2.5 minutes as well. So both of us have no time. Both of us have no time here to figure this out. So I mean, it's gonna be a wild finish here, I think, and it should favor me. Again, we have no time, so with no time, I mean, you would assume that it should favor me. We end up in a mad scramble here. What's happening? Chef's God. Okay, so Sasakiran is very slightly better in this game. Maybe better. Actually, there's night. Oh wait, maybe Sasakiran is a little bit better here. I think he is a little bit better, but it's gonna be hard to win. The real question is, can we hold on any of these bottom boards? And we can't. See, we're losing in this game. Abdul Malik's game, we're losing, which is a problem. And this game we're in trouble there. We're actually doing well in Marudal's game now, apparently. So a lot of complications everywhere. A lot of complications, a lot of messes. See, what will Gupta play here? What will he play? Deep in the tank. Trying to come up with something, I assume. And let's see. What can he do? Does check. Okay, so I trade. Okay, so first things first. I have b4 as a move. b4, rook d7, bc3, bc3. And then maybe I can play a3 d6, a3 d6, a2 dc7, a1e is a beautiful win. Oh wow, that's a beautiful win for white. I can't do that, so the move that I think I have to play is knight b8, and probably it's a draw after knight b5. Knight f6 d6, I resign. Knight b6 d6, I resign. So I can't move the knight to either of these squares. The only question is, can I move this knight? I can actually move my knight to e8 maybe. Wait, knight e8 is actually a move here. Very tough position to play for both of us. Very, very hard. Knight e8, knight e4, rook c7. crazy position. Okay, but let's think for a second. 98 makes 98. He can't move the knight. So if 98 knight b5 takes, it's a draw. I think it's probably a draw. That's reasonably safe though. So I think 98 knight a5 rook a7 knight c6 is. Oh wait, no, he can't move the knight. Okay, let's just go for it. Go for it. He has rook f7, but I take. Knight b5 takes, rook d7, rook b2 is just going to be a draw. 94 rook c7. I mean, this is a very, very wild game. I mean, I guess this is actually a safe pre-move. Probably. But I mean, I can't lose that endgame. So the question is, what's going on over here? Computer doesn't love it. Computer does not love it at all for Sasakiran. It's gonna be a messy finish there. Okay, Muzichuk is winning. That's good. Marudal is still better, especially with the endgame. That's good. We're better there. We're losing here, however, so this is gonna offset, and then this is another big game, and we're worse there too. So basically, I have to win this game somehow. Hopefully Gupta doesn't realize. Hopefully he doesn't realize that the situation is not so clear. Okay, so he goes 94. So I go rook c7. And now I ask Gupta to show me the money, because now the knight guards the rook. I'm threatening to take and take. And I think Gupta blundered. I think he has to show me the money now. And I don't think he can. Oh, he still got D. Wait, no, but D6 I can. Oh wait, no. What he's gonna do? Goes knight g5. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. But I don't know why it's a mistake. I think that's a mistake. I had a calculation in my head a second ago. What is it? No, it's knight f. Wait. This guards. Everything's guarded. Wait. Knight f6. Knight f6. Knight f6. Knight f6, knight f6, knight f6. Everything's guarded. It's all guarded. Knight f6. D6. I can even take and go here. Yes. Knight f6, knight f6, knight f6. Yes, knight f6. He missed this because now everything guards everything, and D's knights are really strong. Now someone's calling me. Unbelievable. Mute the sound. Jeez. Ridiculous. Takes. I just take the rook. I have d6. I have knight e6. Oh no, he's got d7. Wait, he's got d7. Oh no. Wait. No, wait, knight e. Wait a second. No, wait a second. Wait, knight d5, knight e6. What do I even do here? I have knight e. What do I do? Knight e6, knight e4. No. What do we have? Knight e6, knight d5. Knight 8. Okay, wait a second. Knight e8, knight h7 is loose. Knight d5, knight h7 is loose. King e8 is not losing. Knight e6, knight h7. This must be right. Take. I have knight d7. Must be winning. I think this is winning. What's going on board 2? Okay, let's just take. Yes, we're gonna win. Okay, so wait, so we're gonna win. So what's going on in the other games? Okay, Sasakiran is very slightly worse. Okay, we're winning on 3. We're better on here. Abdul Malik is still winning, and we desperately need a draw on board 6. We need a draw desperately. Okay, goes knight e5. C4, C3, and wide peepos, right? Yeah, let's go here because I've got the wide peepo. I can split the pawns and push the pawn down. What's going on? Let's see. This is... no, we're in trouble here. Sasakiran's worse. Oh, Sassy. What, man, I guess he just overpressed this somehow. Yeah, he's in trouble. Oh, no. What is h4? He wants takes and king g3. Okay, c3 takes a3. I just win. Takes a3 and I win. Yes, we get the dub. We get the dub. This should be a dub. a3. He's wait, he's still in time. Oh wait, he's still in time. Let's go here. He has to check. I take. Actually, he could under promote to something, and wait, no, that would be an illegal pre-move. He's got to check, right? I take. Okay, now this should be winning. Still very tricky. It's still very, very tricky to wait. Okay, let's go here. Force the knight to a2. Go here, king c5, b4. This should be winning now. Go here, b4 should be winning. I think this. Yeah, I'm just winning. Okay, we're gonna win this game. Let's see. Sassy threw this game. He threw this game. He's gonna lose, and we're not making it through. We're not making it through. Sassy threw this game. Go here. Sassy threw so hard. He should have solidified and made the draw when he had the chance, and he ends up over pushing this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He ends up over pushing. He's gonna lose this game now. I guess b4 is good here. He over pushes and he's gonna lose. Muzichuk is winning. Okay. Marudal needs to wait. If Marudal wins, do we still get 3 actually? If Marudal wins, we get 3. So I think we're still fine. What? Just take. What is that? I don't know what that was. Like, did Gooba just slip or something? Or I don't know what that was. Okay, what's happening here? Chopra is worse. Not looking good. Okay, we got the dub. All right, there we go. We got the dub. Oh, we got the dub. We got the dub, but it's not okay, you guys. Yeah, it's not gonna be good enough though. Not gonna be good enough, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not clear though. Actually, Ding did something wrong here. Ding did something wrong. Actually, this is getting by the way, it's getting complicated again. Thank you to Floma for the gifted subs. Thank you to Mick D's mate for the tier 1. Thank you so much, appreciate it. No, but actually Sassy's game, something went wrong. He did something wrong. I think taking on c4 was a big mistake. Game on again. Game on. It's game on. We're not analyzing because this is a very tense match, you guys. Okay, so king g3. So we're gonna win here. What's going on in this other one? This other one we have this other one, what do we have? We have Abdul Malik. No, Abdul Malik's gonna win. If only that was different, we'd guaranteed be in. Okay, Chopra's a little bit worse. Chopra's worse. Let's see, what else do we have? Chopra is worse. Let's see. Going on. Yeah, Chopra is worse. Okay, Maria wins the game. Okay, Maria wins. Okay, so it really hinges on Ding's game. Bishop g8, bishop h7. No, there's king f4 and black survives by a miracle. Maybe check here. Yeah, you got to check, and then computer says rook b1. Very hard for a human to find bishop g8 and rook b1, but he might find it. You know, iFix Fridges for the 5. He might find check and rook b1. It's not insane. Whoa! Thank you to XN Tentacion for the raid with 3891. Don't forget to put your headphones on. Yeah, I just remembered. Okay, rook b1. Come on, rook b1, Sassy. Rook b1. No, maybe it's okay. King f4, rook b1. Thank you to XN Tentacion for the raid with 3891. Thank you so much. King f4, rook here. Okay, Maria won and I won. So we have two points locked up, you guys. We got 2 points locked up. Okay, we have 2 points locked up. So this is gonna be really tense heading down to the home stretch. We're covering the Chess Super League right now, you guys. We're trying to qualify for the grand finals with the final 4 teams. Currently we're up 2-0 with 4 games left. Very tense, very, very tense. 16k viewers. Yeah, all right, of course I haven't been paying attention at all. Thank you so much to everybody who's watching. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon, great evening. We're covering the Chess Super League right now. This is a very, very tense finish here. Currently, I will show you guys the standings. Here are the standings very briefly. 6 points, 5, 4, 4, 4, 1. Currently, we are playing against the pivotal pawns who are in second place with 5 points. So it's a very critical match. If we win this match, we make it through. So very, very critical. Just showing you guys that very quickly. We're up 2-0. We need to get 3.5 points, I think. We're up 2-0, but we don't have any other winning games. Rook F1 maybe. Rook F1. Well, but the king gets to D2, so still tricky. Maybe Rook F1, King E3, Bishop G8. Takes and run that bad boy to G8. Maruto lost. What? Oh no! What? Maruto was much better in her game. What? How did she lose this? What? I mean, white's up a pawn. How do you lose this position? Seriously? Seriously? I mean, come on. Thank you to Side Guy for the prime. Thank you to Winning Yets for the 9. Thank you to Ghost Language for the 2. I mean, we're still. If Sassy can draw, we have a chance. Sassy can draw this somehow. We have a chance. Maybe Sassy can even win with G6 G7. That reaction, yeah. Thank you to Anthony MGC for the $3. Thank you so much. Oh man. Okay, well, Sassy sacks though. Okay, not Sassy. Ding sacks here. So Sassy should be able to make the draw here. He should be able to make the draw, I think. Actually, was that the updated chat ranch site? I don't think it was. Let me go back. No, sorry, it's not updated. We've got 5, so I think if we get 3 points, we're through though, right? So it's 2-2. We lost on both those boards. Abdul Malik won as well. Abdul Malik won, and the Vita one. That bottom one really hurts. That bottom one hurts. That really hurts that we lost on the bottom board. Like really hurts. So okay, so we need 1 point for the final 2 games. We're close. Actually, we might get it. We might get 2 draws here and get through. Okay, apparently Sasakiran's worse somehow. Don't ask me why. 3-3 is a loss. Why? I thought 3-3 we get to 5 match points and we have more than the pivotal pawns. Or do I have the tiebreak wrong? 3-3 is not enough. Why is it not enough? I mean, I have the pivotal pawns of 13. We have 12. We're going to get at least 3 points. So we have more. No? Yeah, but if we tie the match, we get to 5 match points and we have more game points, which is the tiebreaker. No? But isn't our game points higher or not? Or do I not understand how the game points? Yeah, if we tie the match, we get to 5. A tie gets us an extra point. They get to 16. Oh, sorry, we're playing the pivotal pawn. Oh, never mind, we're playing the pivotal pawn. Sorry, we're playing the pivotal pawns. No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you're right. So, but somehow we're losing now too. Sassy's losing this game also now, apparently. Yeah, no, I forgot. I forgot we were playing the pivotal pawns. Yeah, no, I just forgot that we were playing them. Yeah, this is the tiebreaker. Yeah, so it's not going to be good enough. Rook H8 is the only try. But yeah, that bottom board really hurt. That bottom board really hurt that we lost, because Maruto never should have lost that game. That really hurts that she lost. Oh well, it happens. Yeah. No, I mean that loss by Maruto is what cost us. If Maruto doesn't lose that, if she doesn't even lose that game, I think we make it through. But because she lost, we have no chance. I mean, like in this position, I think Chopra can draw this game, by the way, but it's yeah. It's, will I cover the rest of CCL? Probably not, because I'm playing in the SEC qualifier tomorrow. Maybe Sunday I'll cover it a little bit, but yeah, no, I mean that really hurt. But Sasakiran also, honestly, if there's gonna be blame, to be thrown around, it's really on Sassy more than anyone, because he really he should not have lost this game. Thank you to Norse Midlands for the 300 bits. Also, I think general awareness is very important. I would say the general awareness is very important. Like Sassy, like we're talking about Maruto. She's very young, obviously. Like, I mean, probably doesn't have a lot of experience, but Sassy's like a seasoned veteran. He's played a lot of tournaments. Sassy's a veteran. He's played a lot of team tournaments like Olympiad. He should have better awareness. He should have better awareness. It's on Sassy 100%. No, I don't think it's on her, because she's like, it's a new situation, but Sassy should be following all the boards, and he should have that general awareness. He should. Yeah, he should have the general awareness. Like he should somewhere around here. He should have had the awareness. Maybe not here. Maybe a few moves earlier. Somewhere around like here, he should have realized that it wasn't the moment to go for broke. That's what I would say. Yeah, we're gonna lose, so it doesn't matter. Blame shouldn't be placed on anyone, maybe, but your situational awareness in team events does matter. A situational awareness, you have to have that in team events. If you don't have situational awareness, then then team events are always going to be hard. That's also why like I'm watching. That's why I was watching the games. If I'm not aware of the situation, like yesterday, I probably don't go for broke against Wang Hao. That's an example. Like because I was aware of the match situation, game by game, I went for broke and I won against Wang Hao. If I didn't know that, I probably would have made a draw. So yeah, it actually does matter. I guess, yeah, the 2 pawns. Nice win by Ding here at the end. But yeah, it does matter. It does matter. Totally. Yeah, A3, and it's just over. King B2, C2, A2. Very beautiful finish, by the way, for very beautiful finish by Ding. Was A takes B3 a draw? It might. I think it was. Yeah, there's King B4 and Rook A2. And I think it is, yeah. Yeah. No, I mean I can't really be that unhappy with her, but I think that Sassy should have kept the game under control to where he could never lose, because because even if a draw wasn't good enough, the way I assessed it was that I'm winning, Maria's winning, Marudal's winning. Now mind you, she lost, but if you already look right there, you assess that we're winning on those 3 boards. You just need to be solid and conservative and not lose that game, and then we're through to the finals. That's how you have to actually that's how you should assess it. Yeah, no, that's how you should assess it. 100% is that the assessment in the middle of the game, if you're looking at all 6 boards, is that I'm winning, Maria's winning, and Marudal's winning, and so all you have to do is be solid and make sure that you keep the game within the thin line of where a draw is fine. But I mean, it happens. I said in the beginning, let's be serious, Ding is gonna win. Yeah, I mean, Ding played well at the end. He played quite well, actually. Sacking the knight was very smart. But yeah, it's frustrating that Sassy he overpressed it. Very, very, very frustrating. But it's what it is. It's what it is. Can you ask a member of the team about the draws? Online is different. Over the board, you actually can, by the way. Over the board chess, when you're playing the Olympiad, you can ask your team captain if a draw is good enough. You can, 100%. So like if I'm playing a game against like Alexander Grishuk, for example, in the chess Olympiad over the board, I can ask my team captain, is a draw okay here? But online, you can't really do it. You can't do it. But it's what it is. Making fun of me for blaming them, well, I mean, the fact is he lost a position he shouldn't have lost. I mean, that's just the reality. Sassy's like a 2700 player. He's a very strong player. Yeah, it's what it is. OTB, you can't look at engine for the other games. No, but your team captain is aware of what's going on in the other games. So team captain can tell you what's going on. That's how it goes. So yeah. How was my game? I won a very tough game against Gupta. It was not easy at all. Gupta was probably beating me in the opening. I think let me check my game for a little bit. So yeah, let's see this game against this game against Gupta. Let's see. Okay, white's much better. It's +1 already here. Yeah, so Gupta was much better. I played a dubious opening. I baited him and he got a little bit too kind of, he was too conservative. He didn't go for the kill the way he should have. Like E5 here, E5 98 takes and just like, yeah, really it says ED6 and white's better. No, wait, the computer's losing it. Bishop D. Wow, computer says bishop D2 or bishop E3 are very good for white. Wow. Okay, hard to play for a human, but apparently it's good. At what point did this turn though? Because it still was not clear. Yeah, queen c2 is wrong. Oh, maybe queen b8's wrong. Rook e8 is actually the best move here. Rook e8 is the best move. 0.3 for white. Why did I go for a dubious opening? Because I thought I had to win the game to give us a chance to qualify. Still better for white. Oh, this is a oh, okay. King f8. Oh, apparently I should have played b4 and it's still messy. This is apparently losing. Knight e4, queen d5, knight d8, rook b8, rook d1. Wow. And white's winning because basically I can't guard anything here. And if I go queen f5 and g4 to overload the queen. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. What happens if Aryan wins? It doesn't matter. It's 3-3. Wow. 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 That's a beautiful, I mean, of course that's a computer line, but that's beautiful. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. But okay, for us humans with little time, very tough to find. And after 98, it's already gone. It's already completely gone. Completely gone.